All right, good day, hi, and welcome. Okay, what you're looking at, I don't know if you guys can see it, but I got my first wolf snare out. It's about 12 inches off the ground. As you can see, I got two little, very natural looking sticks just to get them to raise their head. So if they're coming in or they're coming out, to go into it, it's 12 to 14 inch for a wolf. Coyote's about 10 to 12 inch. Uh, I would have liked it a little bit more loopy and a little wider, but this stick just provides enough. So there's nothing hindering the cam lock whatsoever. So if he gets in there, it's going to be a nice quick zip. That's it. Secure him fasten him secured. And I got bait in here. I got chicken. I got a nice little bone that he's going to see and he's going to come in. And that's so hopefully he doesn't go underneath the snare. Maybe I'll put another stick kind of right there just to kind of guide him in a bit more. So if I put a stick just on the other side, and then when I leave, I'll get my spruce buzz. I should have grabbed a lot more and just dust my track. Now, they might come in this way. I doubt it, but they might go out that way. So if they did come in this way, they might run out that way or that way. But they're almost guaranteed most likely to come in that way because that's the main trail right there. Their tracks are there and they're already up to there. Had I had that snare set the other day, he probably would have came in here if I had the bait in here. So you can see I put bait around the trees a little bit there, bury it a bit. So it looks like another animal buried it. And then they're like, I'm going to steal it. Yum. And hopefully tomorrow I'll have a wolf or a coyote in there. More hoping for wolves. So make sure your snare does not snag up on anything. Again, I'm going to put maybe one more stick there just to get a bit more of a guide to this. You see kind of block off the sides. Plus he's just going to follow my trail. So to him, that's actually not too bad because even if he smells it, he might still mistake it for a stick. So he won't really see the loop so much. So anyway, we'll see if this works. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. But the bait in here, it's buried at like the little trees. I will probably put a snare there at some point. I might just leave it. Just, I don't mind if they come in and steal the bait, get them comfortable coming in, and then, okay, they're going to use that all the time. They use that all the time. And one day, just set a snare there, whatever. Because they're going to get used to my smell walking that trail every day, and they're already stepping right behind me. So I'm sure when I go back, I'll see wolf piss in the in my tracks. It's not uncommon around here. They're or coyote or whatever it is. But anyway, yeah, I'm going to fix that up maybe just a little bit more. Just get maybe one more branch this way, one more branch that way, just to make it a really obvious guide. But that's about right. That's about right. So that's about the right height for a wolf. You got to think about where his head's going to be when he's coming in and stuff like that. So you can see his chin's going to move up as soon as he sees those little branches, and he's just going to plow right into that. Now this is just sitting there loose. That's just perfectly hanging on it. I like to use as much natural stuff as possible. Nice thing about these snares is they've been in this tree for over 2 years. So if they do go by here, they already know the smell of that thing. So it gives me a little extra chance. But even if it was a fresh snare, be about 2 weeks before your scent is completely off of it. So all right, so I'm going to set that one, get out there, and I'll show you when I'm done.